Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interest. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
It is Thirsty Thursday, everybody. What's going on? I'm your host, Robbie Lopez, and with always, my producer, the Rain Man, the Ricky Widmer. What's going on, Ricky?
How we doing, Robbie? It has. I was not here Thursday because Colin and I swapped last week.
Yeah.
We only saw each other on Friday. But don't
Good
worry.
news is,
don't worry, we're gonna see each other a lot this weekend.
I was going to say, I'll see you on Saturday, and
Yeah,
then I was
will.
just told that I will be rotating every other Saturday with you.
Okay.
So, that's some good news here in the break room. Going forward, what's up, everybody? Guess what? Baseball! We got baseball today. We got the Cubs and Dodgers spring training today.
Will not be betting on it.
Not betting on it? Okay. It's still early.
It's spring training.
It's
You
spring
don't bet on
training.
spring training.
We don't bet on spring training.
I mean, I wouldn't say that I've never bet on
Real
spring
bettors,
training,
I guess.
But,
We'll say the real bettors.
I've degened from time to time, and that's a past life, and not going to degen this time.
You're not Dino. What's up, John Gomez? He's saying, whoop, whoop, cheers, peeps on. Hope all is well. This goes out to all my jugglers and jugglettes. And Steven, yes, this is your vault key that was from last night. Unfortunately, they had not brought in the vault key. So here we go. We got your vault key. I believe you said B.
He did.
So let me go. Let me go to the break screen here. Not to the break screen. I'm sorry. Let's go here. There we go. All right. Box B. This is for Stephen Poletsky out there. They right now out of vault keys yesterday. I said to come on the noon show today and tell you. So here we go, Stephen. Your vault key, box B. We're going to start off this show. And hopefully it's some big money out there. Looks like every dollar amount. They didn't put it on the board, but every dollar amount is available out there. Let's see if Steven is going to kick it off with some money, money, money. Well, Steven, the 12 o'clock show is going to start off with some serious cash, buddy, because you got $200
There we go.
in that vault key. Way to go, Steven. $200.
Congratulations, Steven.
That's a good way to start off. Use that 200. Get in those breaks, Steven. There's a lot to get to today, folks. A lot of good series. We got the Challenge Flag Diamonds, the Pass Interference Practice Squad, Vaults fully loaded, every single headliner, including that Patrick Mahomes, Barry Sanders Speedflex, Joe Namath Speedflex, Adrian Peterson Speedflex, that sick Bruce Smith on the Buffalo Speedflex, George Kittle rep, and Dick Butkus rep, along with what else? George Kittle, OJ. Ricky, I never knew a player named OJ Butkus. Can you please tell me who OJ Butkus is and what team did he play for?
I'm assuming that's OJ Simpson.
I mean, there's some awesome names out there. I mean, a rare name in the break room, OJ Butkus in the break room. Dak Prescott. And some other secondary headliners. There's Steven saying, excellent. Do nowhere says, how many headliners are left in the coin toss jersey break? And what's up for grabs? Good question, Do. We are down to the final 11 boxes, 6 headliners. And those 6 headliners include John Elway from the Broncos, Adrian Peterson from the Vikings, Jason Taylor from the Dolphins, got Nico Collins from the Texans, and my Chicago Bear linebacker, the great late Dick Butkus, and we also have a Willie Laner out there in the secondary. So that is what's left in those jerseys. And as I was mentioning, we still have that can't miss 1 and 4 Tom Brady, and that Randy Moss Speed Flex is still out there, folks. So without further ado, let's head over to our break page and do dice roll. Get this show set up. As you can see, we are going to make the chase automatic. 1 and 4 and diamonds, all one list today. So these are some great series, folks, to jump into. Absolutely all the great breaks. Can't miss the Vault, the Practice Squad, the diamonds. Let's get the show set up. So without further ado, let's head over to the randomizer. Dice roll, 6 or higher. 1 shot, 1 kill. Military vet in me. Boom, there it is. We got 10. A lot of clicking today.
Let's go.
Here is the Chase Wheel Spin, folks. This is every series we got going on right now. For everybody that is new out there wondering, what the hell is a Chase Wheel Spin, Robbie? Well, this is, like I said, every break we got in our break room. Whatever this lands on is going to determine how many times you're going to want to participate, because for every time you do participate, you are put into that list. Now, at the towards the end of the show, we are going to take everybody that participated in that break. We throw you in the randomizer. Again, the dice roll for this hour is the 10, and we'll randomize that list 10 times. After 10, top spot wins their chance at a gift card worth upwards to $100. That's right. We start this at 1, but again, we give you guys the freedom to call out any number 1 through 100, and then we'll start that bad boy from there. We'll let it ride, and whatever it lands on, congratulations. You've won yourself a gift card in that dollar amount. So, without further ado, folks, let's get this Thirsty Thursday program started. And what are we chasing?
You just said what the chase was.
Oh, yeah. Well, guess what there, Ricky? The chase says 1 and 4.
I was like, you said 1 and 4 in diamonds.
I know. I just wanted to take a,
Okay.
I like the wheel. I wanted to see if my intuitions was right.
Okay.
And I guess my intuitions were right. So we are definitely doing 1 and 4 to diamonds. Let's get this beautiful show started. We do have a Practice Squad double box coming up as our first break, and that's going to be Bradley Brainerd. We got a first timer in here, James Dunnan, and Daniel Baldino. If you guys are in here, I got a special message for you guys about to be dropped here soon. We got Practice Squad double box. Double box. Break number 1. And I can
Break number 1.
drop a number
1.
or wheel. There you go, folks. I got Grim Reaper saying, what's up, guys? John Gomez saying, awesome hit. Congrats. And do we see Bradley, James, or Daniel come in here and drop a box number? Now, box numbers are scrolling on the bottom of your screen where my finger is pointing. You can find all of those numbers in every series scrolling on the bottom of our screen. Again, anybody new out there on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, please do us a solid. Drop your questions if you have any. Me and Ricky will definitely do our best to call and help you guys out. If you guys are new, please let us know. How did you hear about us? Let us know where you're from, your teams, your players, so that way me and Ricky can do our best to direct you in these right breaks. So, Danny, he's calling out 11 and 25. Steven Remnick says what's left in the Practice Squad. I got Dew says I'm ready, keeping fingers crossed for a coin toss headliner. Let's go, baby. Steven, real quick. Practice Squad has a Julius Peppers authentic, a Brock Purdy authentic, Aiden Hutchinson licensed jersey, a beautiful slab carb of Warren Sapp, a Champ Bailey speed flex, Kyron Williams authentic, Jared Verse, on a beautiful rave. 11 and 25. 11 and 25. And a Jaden Reed Speed Flex. Secondary hits are going to be from the NFC North. How about Sam Laporta and DJ Moore? Sorry, Rick. Or Ricky. I forgot you don't like the Rick. Don't say Rick ever again, Robbie. Or else I'm going to get popped in the mouth. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I love that movie, Scary. The Scary Movie. Or, no,
Not what I'm referencing.
but you ever seen
About the Samoan werewolf.
oh
Jacob.
uh,
Yeah, I mean.
you know what I mean? Oh, you're going wrestling. I thought you were going movie reference.
Yeah,
I got
mean.
Ooh, Grim Reaper says he's got his blue St. Louis Cardinals Ozzie Smith jersey since you keep wearing your Cubs. Yeah, Cubs. We're playing the Dodgers today. We're kicking off spring training.
Los Dyers.
Stefan says, thank you, Robbie. Hey, you're welcome, buddy. You are welcome. All right, now we got the numbers, box numbers. Let's take Bradley all the way down to Daniel. We're going to throw you guys in the randomizer. Again, 10 times today. 10 flipping times. I had no control. That was the dice that was given to me.
The dice that were given.
I kind of want to go to like a more physical dice. Like if we could put the camera right here and just roll the dice for that, that would be awesome instead of just going to this.
Only if
Make
we-
it live, live
only-
action.
Only if we're rolling D20s.
Hey,
Only if we're rolling D20s.
we could do it. We can do it. All right, here we go.
clicks,
Let's
that's
go,
what it
folks.
takes.
Let's get these divisions going. Wemby done for the season. Yes, he is dealing with a blood clot.
In his right shoulder.
Ooh, not good.
Not good at all.
Here we go. We got 9. So far, right now, we got James, Daniel, Bradley, James, Bradley, James. One more time, folks. Where are you guys going to be? Do you like it right now where you're at? But, because if you are, it's about to change one more time. I'm only doing this for suspense. We got to build this up, you know? Got to build this show up. Here we go. 10. There we go. We got Daniel now at the top, all the way down from Bradley. I don't think this moved. I don't think it moved. If it did, it may be a few spots. So here we go. Practice. The pass interference practice squad double box break number 1, folks. It's Daniel in the NFC North. James, newcomer here in the break room, is in the NFC South. And Daniel, you have the NFC East. And James, how about NFC West, AFC North, AFC South? Bradley will round it off with the AFC East and the West. And here we go, folks. Our first 2 boxes today. 11 and 25. Called out by Danny Baldino. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Woohoo! It's a running back I grew up watching. A team that I was introduced as a young kid from a family member of mine. And Not Troop says diamond single, 1 left. Yes, folks, 1 left to go in the diamonds. Let's get it sold out. Let's get it wrapped up. Here we go. A guy, like I said, this was a great trade by at the time when this deal got done because both teams deserved these 2 players. But for this guy on his original team, coming out from the AFC West, from the Denver Broncos, how about Clinton Portis?
Okay.
Clinton Portis, again, great running back. Again, a team that needed a running back from the Washington Redskins at the time. They made that trade for Champ Bailey, and the team that Denver needed to win that Super Bowl. They got a good defensive guy, Champ Bailey, which you can find Champ Bailey in that practice squad, by the way, on that beautiful speed flex. So congratulations, Bradley Brainerd out there in the AFC West with a beautiful
Box collar magic.
box. Oh, yeah. Nope, not box
You
collar.
said Bradley called the box.
No, Daniel.
Ah,
Daniel's
okay.
the box collar.
I thought you said Bradley called him. My bad.
But that's nice. Beckett Cert right there on the 2. Nice hit, Bradley.
You know what I learned today?
What's
Guess
that?
who invented the term "my bad"? Do you know who invented it?
I feel like you said this a
have
couple
not.
months ago.
I have not. I just learned about it today.
Who? Okay, someone. I heard this before. I forgot.
Somebody in the NBA
Yeah, it was
invented
an
the
NBA
term
player.
"my
I can't
bad."
remember who was.
Played for the Warriors at the time of invention.
It's not Stephen Curry, no. It's an older player, right? Chris Webber?
I believe so.
I'm drawing a blank right now.
His son is currently in the league, I think. His son was drafted by the Heat in the second round.
We got a lot of chatter in here. Thomas Sweeney saying that is a really nice signature. And there's Bob. There's Bob. He says, speaking of Portis, Bobby Portis got banned for 25 games for taking an illegal painkiller. That's another breaking news. Yeah, he is done for the. I want to say he's done for the season. 25 games. How many games are left in the NBA?
Not a lot.
Well, that too, yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking up. I haven't seen an order for the minis, but apparently the minis are closed. So I got to see what our next break is.
Chris Mullins says, "Do nowhere." Tim Hardaway. Are those the players you're talking about?
Read them off again.
Chris Mullins. Tim Hardaway. Neither of those.
This guy played center.
He played center
for the Warriors at the time of creation.
Bill Walton.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
I want to see if now that we're getting some guesses, I want to see if someone can get it. His son is currently in the league, I believe.
Like in 25 games left. Oh, 20, okay, so he's done for the year then, I guess. Bobby Portis.
His son is still in the league, currently on the Suns roster.
Suns. Booker? No.
His son is on their roster. Who has a dad that played in the NBA that's on the Suns? He was drafted by the Heat in the second round when he was coming into the league. He fell in some people's eyes.
230.
The son, that is, was drafted in the second round. And SMC
Anybody
got
get
it
it?
right. Manute Ball.
Manute Bol.
Manute Ball. It was basically, so back in the day, like, people were like, if they did something, they'd be like, my fault. Well, he was learning the English language, and basically, instead of saying my fault, he'd go, my bad.
Aha!
So the Warriors just started saying, my bad, and then it caught on.
Bob says Nate Thirdman.
Manute Ball.
Manute Bol. TJ, what breaks are coming up next? I have the jersey coming up next
And then a diamond
a
single.
mini.
Nope,
Oh,
diamond single. I thought
diamond
it was
single.
Thought it was a mini.
Diamond single. That's what's coming up next, TJ. He'll be back for the last 4 games plus the playoffs. Okay, so he'll be back. He's not officially done with that ban, that 25 games, so it looks like he will come back towards the end of the season in the playoffs. But yeah, that's terrible. I guess the report is that the trainer didn't know.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
The trainer didn't know what type of substance was in the painkillers. That's why I'm doing quotations.
Just like Mark McGuire.
Yeah. But in box 25, we have ourselves a bag, and as you may been following us recently, minis have been changed.
Is it an official change?
I'm not saying it's official, but I'm saying it's been kind of new.
Okay.
But for this guy, ooh. You gotta see here, let me see if they put it in here. There it is. I was gonna say the card is in. Ooh, that's a nice player too. How about we got newcomer Magic, Ricky. James Dunning is gonna get an NFC South hit from the Carolina Panthers. Excuse me. How about Javon Sanders?
Jatavion Sanders. What a great hit.
Jatavion? Javon?
Should be, I think, Jatavion. Let me see.
Javon Sanders? Again, I just read off by the card, and the card says Javon Sanders.
Yeah, that should be Jatavion.
Okay,
Sanders.
Jatavion
Sanders out of Texas was drafted in the 4th round of last year's draft, the tight end for the Panthers.
So see, sometimes it's not all my fault of mispronunciating your these names. Sometimes the card's wrong, guys. Sometimes the card's wrong. See, I get misled sometimes.
Yes.
You know?
Jatavion Sanders. Though.
Thank you, Ricky. I
Does
like
it get
it.
an inscription or just the
Oh,
number?
yeah, it does got an inscription on here. I'm gonna take it out just so that you guys can see it more clearly. Oh no,
is it
it's
just the
just a
number?
signature. Yeah.
Okay.
Number 0 on there. So nice hit, James Dunning. It is going to be a Beckett cert right there on the back. So newcomer Magic getting his first hit in the break room today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a big round of applause. James Dunning getting a nice Carolina mini. Again, James, let us know where you're from. Who's your favorite players? Favorite teams? How did you hear about us? Nice one. Dew says a block cut. That's scary. Yeah, it is. Especially you don't know where it's at. You know, I've heard stories that people died with blood clot near the groin, near the heart, in the lungs. It's scary. It's a very scary matter. And Bob's also saying the trainer must be a moron, and the player is ultimately responsible. It is true.
Just so you know, I put how to spell it there for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, there it is.
So we can have the right name on the winner sheet and
So James Dunning. Nice job, James. Getting his first win in the break room. 230-321. And it's J-A-T-A-V-I-O-N. Sanders. Nice. Nice hit. Middle of December, I had a massive pulmonary embolism, huge blood clot in the lungs. That's true, Bob. That's right.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that was back in December. Well, I'm glad that you're okay there, Bob. We are definitely glad you're okay. That's what stalled Chris Bosch's career. Yeah, Ricky made a comment about that before we jumped on. That didn't that kind of end Chris Bosch's career? I was like, yeah, I think that was it. So nice job, everybody. Let's give these guys a round of applause and move on to our next break, which is the jerseys. And then to follow after that, we got the diamonds. And then we'll see where we're at on the break page. But in the meantime, folks, get to the break page. If you guys are wondering how you could get into this, into the action, let's head over. Let me give you guys that beautiful link. Let me drop that link in there real quick for you guys. So there is that link for all you newcomers out there looking to get into the action. Just hit that link and it's going to take you right to this section right here. This is where you can find all of our current breaks here in the room. Everything from the Vault Diamonds 1 and 4 minis, jerseys, that backfield, which is slowly getting down to the last nitty gritty. We're down to the final 10 boxes with 6. The ratios in this is still very much alive. We got that Emmitt Smith Speed Flex. This thing is absolutely sick, Ricky. A Florida and a Gator. I'm sorry, a Gator and a Dallas Star. You got a Gator right in the center of that star. That's what I love about that.
Can't believe that's still here.
I know.
Can't believe
I
that's
can't
still
believe
here
it
for the
either.
weekend.
I can't believe it either. What are the odds in the headliners for the practice squad? How about 19 and 10? 19 and 10. I like those odds too. 9 hidden gems are going to come out of that practice squad. Only 9, but 10 headliners. So let's move on to this jersey. We've got Edwards Henderson, a first timer here in the break squad. Break room. I just said break squad. Break room. I like that Emmitt Smith helmet.
The break squad.
That's a good one. I like that. I might have to stick with it. The break squad. David Murick, Adam Padilla, Tevin Shelby. This is the first time I'm seeing your name, Tevin. Tevin Shelby and Isaac Williams in the jerseys. So here we go, folks. Let's get the jerseys going. Break number 1. I just need a number or that beautiful wheel from you fine folks out there in this break. And only in the break, too, folks. That is the rules here. Only if you're in the break. I saw a lot of people last night getting number happy. They weren't even in the break, and they were just calling out numbers.
Yep.
Sometimes
that'll happen.
I was like, oh my God, like I understand the excitement.
And not being able to hide it.
Yeah, not be able to hide it, but still, I'm like, hey, jump into those breaks if you want to call out some numbers. So I'm looking for Edward, David, Adam, Tevin, and Isaac. I want to say it's almost like you're gonna say Kevin, but it's with the T, Tevin. So I'll give these guys a couple more seconds. Again, one more time, Edward Hedrickson, first timer here in the break room. We got Do Nowhere. Do, I know you're on YouTube, but just to let me know your real name. Yeah, just drop me your real name if you're in this break. Do Nowhere. I love the names, the handle. What do you call it? The username handle.
Usernames.
Do Nowhere says exactly. Den McKinnon. What is left in the mini helmets? For the minis, we are down to 12 boxes, 5 headliners, 7 hidden gems. We're going to have TJ Watt, LaDainian Tomlinson, AJ Brown, Jim Kelly, and Jamal Charles. And that's, he says exactly. So that's Tevin.
So we get a number.
Almost like Kevin. Tevin, 7.
7. Cool.
Tevin 7. I love it. So Tevin is calling box 7 in the jerseys. And while that is happening, that is not what I'm looking for. Where was my ticker? There it is. So we were in the practice squad. Those were 11 and 25. You don't have 7? Let me see. Is it on the 7 is unavailable? I don't even have it on the ticker. So give me one other number, Tevin. 25 is going to be 26. And Ricky is definitely in the mood for baseball because this guy is rounding, like about to hit something. He's got Nicolette's tripod. Nicolette, if you're watching, Ricky's looking to do some damage. the card console. So looking for, excuse me, looking for one more number from either Tevin, Isaac, Adam, David, or Edward. 25. 25 in the jerseys, not available. Not available. 24, 29. Again, they are scrolling right now down on the bottom of your screen. They're coming up right here. 2, 8 through 11, 13, 14, 20, 22, 24, 29. Those are the remaining numbers we have in those jerseys. Again, 2, 8 through 11, 13, 14, 20, 22, 24, and 29 is what's left in the jerseys. Tevin, you're really getting close. I mean, you're literally off by one number. 7 was off by 1. 25 is off by 1. 8, 24, 29. He says 14. 14 is good. All right. 14. 1, 4. 1, 4. 14. Hut, hut, hut. Let's go to the break page. Hot man. That was with authority. All right. Edward, David, Adam, Tevin, and Isaac. 10 times. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. In the jerseys. Break number 1. 6, 7, 8. And I'll let you guys know on that Thirsty Thursday promo, folks, when we get all caught up here. If you're interested in that Thirsty Thursday promo, please let me know in the comment section. And Ricky will definitely let you guys know how that works as I'm doing the breaks here. All right, we got Isaac down to Tevin. Here is those breaks. Or I should say, here are those divisions. Isaac, NFC North. Tevin's got the NFC South. Our newcomer has the NFC East. That's Edward. Adam, you have the NFC West, and David, you got the AFC North. Tevin's got the AFC South, and Isaac has the AFC West with Tevin rounding it out in the AFC West. Here we go, folks. Again, box number 14, called out by Tevin. Let's see if box caller magic or anything else. Ooh. Well, I don't really have to look up this guy. It's a college jersey, by the way, folks. A college jersey. This is the first time I'm seeing a college jersey in these jerseys. So this is going to be a NFC West. And that's going to be Adam Padilla because you got Matt Leinart. Now, Matt only played for one team. He played for the Arizona Cardinals. Right? Just double checking.
I'm looking
I know. I mean, I like to double check.
I believe you're right, but
JSA cert is going to come along with that. So nice job, Adam Padilla, in the NFC West with the Arizona Cardinals.
so it will be an NFC West hit. He played 29 games with the Cardinals. However, did play 2 with the Texans and the Raiders. So he did not only play for the Cardinals. So you were half right, half wrong.
What years did he play with the?
2000. So he took the 2010 season off.
Oh, okay,
Then
that's why.
2011 he was with Houston. 2012 he was with Oakland. Played 2 games
So he
each.
took a break. I didn't know he came back.
But it is an NFC West, and he
it's
played 29 games with the
games.
Cardinals.
So that's a nice hit for Adam. On the USC Trojans.
On the jersey you want him on, though.
Yes, the USC Trojans. Why? Because not only are you getting Leinart, but how about the whole entire college career? It's a stat jersey. Matt Leinart, 2004 Heisman Trophy winner, 2004 Rose Bowl MVP. This guy went 37-2 as a USC starting quarterback. He's the last to wear number 11, and he is in the College Football Hall of Fame in 2017. Adam Padilla, way to go. Richie Knight saying, "What's up, boys?" And Grim Reaper saying, "That is nice." I love these stat jerseys. It doesn't matter if it's a college jersey or a professional jersey. Those stat jerseys are awesome to display, especially when you frame them and you hang them up in the man cave or just in the just maybe in the living room or wherever you may display these beautiful jerseys. But definitely, it's a conversation starter because of the fact that someone that may not know a lot about Matt Leinart can obviously read the stats and like, oh my God, what a college career that guy had. And then you tell him, oh, you like stuff like that? Well, head on over to Ultimate Autographs. They got the coolest stuff in the room.
At a fraction of the price.
And for the fraction of the price. That's good. All right, we got the college. I'm sorry, college. I'm thinking I got college on my head now. I got college
Yes,
on
you
my
do.
mind.
Yes, you do.
Grim says facts. That's nice. Facts. Adam, great job on the beautiful.
On the jersey.
Excuse me. Matt Leinart.
The bonus banger.
And it is a hidden gem. Nice. Oh, that's right. Thank you. Hidden gem, or as the great producer over there said, the bonus banger. Matt L-E
Hello.
L-E-I
El Idolo.
and art. All right, moving. We are moving and cruising. Cruising down the streets.
But not for a bruising.
Cruising for a bruising.
We're not.
These guys are. If they don't get to the break page, they're going to be
for
cruising for a
is
bruising.
usually a bad thing.
That's true. Erica Crosby, another newcomer. A lot of newcomers here today, Ricky. Welcome to the break room, Erica. We got Jeffrey Lear, TJ Anzalone. TJ, did I say that right? TJ Anzalone. Aaron Dubruce. Do you know how to say that? Aaron Dubras. And then TJ rounds it out again with 4 spots. So Phil saying hello, all. Hello, Phil, on Facebook. How you doing?
I would say Du Bois.
Du Bois. So that's Aaron Du Bois. Here we go, folks. We're in the diamonds. It's the best break for your buck. And if I could spell diamond the right way, diamond single. So just one break or one box number coming out. There you guys go. That's for Erica, Jeffrey, TJ, and Aaron. Who's calling out the box number in the diamonds? In those diamonds, again, we have AJ Brown, Deion Sanders, Baker Mayfield Speedflex, that gorgeous Eddie George Speedflex still out there, Terry McLaurin. How about that Randy Moss? Talk about dollar bill signs. Money, money, money. You got straight cash homie on that thing. You also have the Jamar Chase Speedflex, the David Tomlinson, Luke Kuechly, and Michael Strahan still out there in those diamonds.
Could also be Dubois.
Dubois.
Because there is a hockey player, Hockey Friday tomorrow, Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Washington Capitals.
Well, that's true.
So it
I
depends
forgot
on
about that guy.
Dubois. You've got
Dubois.
Du Bois.
Well, if he's out there, let us know how you pronunciate that, Aaron Dubois. So I'll give you guys 1 minute. You know, we're still early. It's only 12:40. We're still early. Give you guys a couple minutes. It is the last break, and then we're all caught up. Any personals? No personals today. So while these fine folks drop me a box number, this is a great opportunity to give you guys the lowdown on that promotional. It's not a promotional code. Simply have to do this. Thirsty Thursday works like this, folks. It's every 5 breaks you get into, that 6th spot is a free jersey spot on us. All you simply have to do is purchase 5 breaks, put them all in the same cart, and then head over to the jersey section. Grab a jersey spot like you're going to purchase it, but as you do a full checkout, you'll see that you're only purchasing 5 breaks. You get that jersey spot for free, which will be your 6th spot. So altogether, you're going to have 6 items in the cart. When you do a full checkout, you'll see that you're only purchasing 5, and that, folks, is our Thirsty Thursday promo. So again, in order for this to work, you have to put all those items in the same cart. This is not an individual, like, hey, I bought 5 individual spots. Where's my free spot? Will not work. You have to put all 5 items in the same cart, and then you go over there to jersey spot, grab that jersey spot, and then you can win yourself a John Elway for free, or Adrian Peterson, Jason Taylor, Nico Collins, Dick Butkus, Willie Lehner, all out there in those headliners. You could get that for free.
For free.
For free.
For free.
For sure. So if you guys want to jump into that awesome promo today, this is all today. 12, 3, 6 o'clock. This thing runs up till 11:59:59. So even when these guys jump off at night, say 10:30, 10:45, that code still works up until 11:59:59. So, I mean, come on, folks. It's all
if
here
they're
for
still
you.
rocking and rolling until
Yes.
11:59:59.
Does a quad count as 4 spots? No. Because that's just one break. It's breaks.
Break spots.
They're break
you should
spots.
say. Yeah. If you buy 5 different, now if you bought 5 spots into the quad, that would be
Yes.
5 spots.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta buy 5 break spots total.
So to
6th
answer
one being the
clapping
jersey.
Jonathan Cheeks out there, because I know who that is, Jonathan Cheeks. If you do buy quad, depending on how many spots. So if you did get into quad and you buy 5, yes, that counts. And then you'll head over there to the jersey for your 6th spot. And then that will be a free jersey spot. So, yes. And to answer your question, yes, that sort of works, but you have to buy 5 spots instead of 4. Or, like I said, you could buy 2 spots in the jerseys, 2 spots in the mini, and 1 spot in the diamond. That's your 5 breaks right there. And then TJ says spin the wheel. He's tired of hearing me explain the promo out there. Bob Jersey saying, speaking of hockey, for those of you who may be Eastern Ohio or Western Pennsylvania, the longtime 46 years voice of the Pittsburgh Penguins, Mike Lange, passed away at 76. He was known for calls of goals like "scratch my back with a hacksaw," and he's smiling like a butcher's dog.
That's sad. R.I.P.
That's yeah, he was a great announcer. All right, I'm going to take TJ's word, and we're going to go to the wheel of 30. All right, TJ, here we go. Let's spin that wheel and find out what box number we're going to get for the diamonds. It landed on 8, and do we have 8 in the diamonds? We do. We have box 8.
Box numero 8.
So 6, 7, then 9 through 13. All right, folks. Thank you, TJ, for that wonderful word. The wheel. Hey, Craig. Craig is out of jail, I think. Back in the break room.
What up, Craig?
I saw you last night, Craig. Getting in at 1 and 4, I see. He says, hola, boys. Bradley Williams saying, I saw that, Bob. I'm a huge Pens fan. Mike was iconic. Yeah, he was. He was very iconic for that organization. The voice for 46 years. Man, what a career. Definitely condolences go out to the family during this difficult time. Craig says, TJ had a big win last night. I remember everyone was trying to trade for it, but I don't remember what helmet it was. Would it have been the Jalen Carter in the practice squad, or was it the Ricky Williams with all those inscriptions, Speed Flex in the practice squad? I don't know. You know I love the 1 and 4. Yes, I do. It's there. Tom Brady's still out there, guys. Oh, Jordan Love. He got the Jordan Love out of the diamonds. Nice. The Love Rip Flex. Nice. Oh, yeah. Everybody was chasing that, TJ. You got a nice hit on that. Here's 9 and 10. We've got TJ at the top and Aaron down at the bottom. Jeffrey somewhere in the middle. And after 10, folks, this is what it looks like for your divisions in the Challenge Flag Diamonds. Break number 1. And TJ, how about the NFC North South? Jeffrey's got the NFC East. And how about right back on the NFC West, AFC North? Aaron, you have the NFC South. Erica, our first timer, has the AFC East. And then Aaron rounds it off with the AFC West. What do you got? I heard you clapping.
I just clapped.
Oh.
I got none.
I thought you had like some exciting news or something.
No, I was just doing this.
Box 8. Called out by the wheel. And
wheel.
TJ said, let's get the wheel. Craig says, even though I'm always end up winning hockey and basketball. And Grim says, I'm going to laugh when Love is just an average quarterback now that there's a tape out on him now. Craig says it was the vault and it was the big win on the night, TJ.
So from the
vault?
vault?
It was the old vault. The old vault.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Jordan Love Speed Flex.
It was in the old vault. Okay.
The flex.
Well, folks, here we go. In the diamonds, and we're going to start off with a non-headliner. Non-headliner, but these are all authentics or better, so let's find out what we have here in our first box in the diamonds. Ooh, Ricky. This is a great wide receiver coming out from the NFC North. So TJ, nice NFC North win. Is a wide receiver well known here in Chicago. How about DJ Moore on the beautiful Bears Authentic? It's got your Beckett cert right there. And for everybody out there that might be new, this is what the Authentics look like, with the exception of the chin strap not far way up there. Let's put that bad boy right down here so you guys can see the chin strap. There you go. There's that beautiful chin strap. So nice hit, TJ. DJ Moore Authentic. Nice hit, TJ. He said the wheel, and the wheel rightfully delivers when someone says the wheel. So whoever calls out the wheel knows who who obviously calls the wheel out. So Craig says the last vote ended on a quad box and TJ got the NFC North. Wow. One spot?
Wow.
Was that a one-spot win? Because that would be awesome if that was a one-spot win for TJ. All right. TJ back on the winning track with a beautiful DJ Moore Authentic.
Beautiful looking lid there. One of the standards in the NFL is the Bears. The Bears.
He's gonna. I'm really interested to see how, what kind of year he's gonna have. Obviously, with a better coaching staff, a better offensive mind coach,
Just
with
don't
Ben Johnson and the offensive coordinator he's bringing on.
Shoot low, be surprised. Shoot low, be surprised.
Well,
Don't put the expectations too high.
No.
Because you know how Bears fans
we
are.
do. Yeah.
We're going to the Super Bowl,
No,
baby.
no.
Ben Johnson, Super Bowl, the Bears.
No. We're not. I'm not one of those. I'm realistic. Okay. they do got a good squad. Again, we got to see what the outcome comes for free agency.
That boy
the
Caleb
draft.
Williams better be the man, baby.
You know, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not counting my chickens just yet.
First incomplete pass. He's a bum. Ben
He's a
Johnson, get out of here.
TJ says, "Yep, one spot. Wow.
Wow.
Now that's a win. When you can get it for one spot in a quad, that's an ultimate win." Grim says, "BS." Hashtag CAW with the laughing emoji. TJ says, "Yes, I don't remember." Brad missed the practice squad earlier. Did I win? Brad, yes, you did. I'm gonna put you right there. You were in the AFC West, and you landed yourself a beautiful Clinton Portis jersey. Nice job, Brad. A Clinton Portis jersey from the Denver Broncos. What else are we looking at? We are looking at it. Craig saying, "Come on, Grim, get on the Ricky train, not on the Robbie one." I know. Hey, there's a lot of people out there, Craig, that's got CAW for you. Grim says a 6-win season would be an improvement. That would be definitely an improvement. TJ says, "I won the same DJ helmet last night." Well, there you go. Hey, you keep one and you sell one, trade one. There you go. So if anybody interested in a DJ Moore Authentic, hit up TJ. He's got one either up for trade, up for sale. Let him know. Brad says, right on. Right on. All right, so we are officially done with that. We're going to go and head over to our, what is going on here? DJ Moore. All right. We're going to go head over to our live break page, which is right over here. Craig says, "Congrats, TJ and Brad." All right, let me do a quick refresh so that way I have an accurate account on how many spots are left in these breaks. All right, here we go. Let's buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Here is, that live break page link where you can jump into all of the current breaks that you're about to see on your break screen here in a minute. I got Grim Reaper saying, "Hey, Robbie, got the plans for baseball games, so I'm Team Robbie, but Robbie and Ricky are my favorite host and producer." Oh, look at that, Rick.
Thank you.
We got a couple of favorites. I didn't think I had any favorites out there. I don't think I have anybody. But if I do, I greatly appreciate it, guys. I do.
You obviously
you
do.
guys are
You
all
just said you do.
These guys are my VIPs. I treat these guys with respect, with honor, with integrity, because these guys give me a job. I get to come here every single day.
Well, let's be honest.
And be happy.
Matt gives us the job.
Well, Matt pays me. So, but
without Matt and his brother, we wouldn't have jobs. But yes, I get what you're saying, Robbie.
Craig says, "I can only afford one spot in a single 1 and 4 at the moment. Wasted it all last night. No high roller for me tonight." Ooh. And yes, Grim, we are all UA family. We are all family and friends. You know, I see you guys more than I do with my own family. So here we go, folks.
I'm sure the girlfriend loves that.
She does. I'm out of her hair for a while. This is important to you guys because it explains everything that goes on here in this beautiful break room here. We got all the information you need to know when we go live every single day. That's right. In 2024, we did it last year. We went live 365 days last year. Let's do it again, Ricky. More likely, we'll probably do it again. Christmas lands on Thursday, so
We'll see.
we'll see. We'll see. It's
A year is a
long
long
ways.
time from now.
Long ways to go. But again, we are on 12, 3, and 6. But you guys know what's going on. We're expanding. In the next couple of weeks, we're going to be on 9, 12, 3, and 6, which I can't wait because that only tells you one thing, folks. This company is a legit company. It's growing. It continues to grow. We just hired a new marketing person. Is it marketing or
I believe so.
marketing? This company is just doing wonders here in the break room. I can't wait to see what 2025 looks forward to. And so that's what's going on. And we are also on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Other platforms you can catch us on is our Instagram and our TikTok. And those you can follow us on at Ultimate Autographs. The only one that's a little bit different is our TikTok handle, and that's at Ultimate Autographs 1. Go take a look at all of those awesome videos that we post on Instagram and TikTok. All the hit videos that we take of during the shows, we put those up on those platforms. So if you guys want to check out all of the latest hits that we pulled out over the years, over the months, head over there and check them out. All right. Rules and guidelines obviously gives you guys more depth of how the break room runs. I'm not going to run all through this whole entire thing, but when you have time on your own, whether it's on the crapper, in the car, please read these very carefully. It explains everything that goes on here in the break room, from multi-signed items, again, college multi-sport breaks, just like the 1 and 4 we have in the room currently. One section that I like to highlight a lot is because we guys allow it here in the break room. That's trading and gifting. There is some rules and guidelines to follow, so please read this carefully when it comes to trading your gifts with your competitors or your friends out there watching and everything else. Christian Richardson is asking, how do I get on these breaks? That's a very good question, Richard. I'm going to drop in that link. When you click the link, that is going to take you directly to the screen that you're seeing right now on your screen. This has all the breaks that we have going on currently, everything from the Vault, the Diamonds, Practice Squad, 1 and 4, minis, jerseys, that backfield, authentic series. This is where you can buy your breaks. So, Christian, if you have any other questions, I'm assuming you're new. Let us know, how did you hear about us? Who's your favorite team? Who's your favorite players? Where are you from? And I think I covered it. Yeah, that's basics. So welcome, Christian, on Facebook. All right, folks. Scrolling down, we are 6 spots to go in the quad box shotgun vault. Now, the vault has all the headliners left. I'm looking at 28 boxes. Looks like you only done 2 boxes last night, and not a single headliner was hit. We've got headliners like that beautiful Patrick Mahomes Salute to Service Desert. This is one at the beginning, before the Salute to Service 3.0 came out, which is the winter one. This was my favorite one. I love the Desert Camo one. Just looked very clean. It has those beautiful chevrons down the center. Come and get that. That's an authentic, not a Speed Flex. It's an authentic. Speed Flex Adrian Peterson, though, on Ricky's favorite lid. He loves those Winter Warriors.
Winter Warrior.
Those things are slick, clean. Again, when you put a Adrian Peterson authentic on there, look how beautiful that signature is. Adrian Peterson. A lot of people say probably top 3 running backs. The last guy to win the MVP, regular season MVP. Saquon, I thought for sure deserved it, but we're living in a day and age where, again, it's all about the quarterbacks, and it's all about the quarterbacks. Let's just leave it there. It's all about the quarterbacks. But how about another running back during his time? I call this guy Crazy Legs because no matter how hard he got hit, he always found a way to stay upright and continue to run. Like he had those just wobbly legs. Like he just took a hit and he was just able to stay upright and still get more yardage. Barry Sanders, one of the best running backs. I have him top 2. You know who my number 1 is?
Walter Payton.
No. That's true. Walton Payton, yeah.
That was gonna be your guy.
No, Walton Payton is number 1 for me, but Barry Sanders is right up there too.
Barry's the GOAT.
Barry's GOAT?
Him, Emmett, AP.
Craig, that's very, yes. Ricky said the same thing. I believe I saw this logo before. You know, you heard of the Screaming Eagle? How about the Screaming Falcon? Because that's what it looks like. It looks like one of those falcons coming in for the kill. Got the wings back. They're doing that little dive. You know how they come in and attack the prey? That's what it reminds me of, like a screaming falcon coming in. But that is actually a sick lid. Joe Montana, Dick Butkus. How about Bruce Smith on that Hydro Speed Flex? Buffalo Bills. Where are my Buffalo Bills fans? I know a lot of people yesterday were asking, when do we get some Bills in? Well, here we go. We got 2 greats on a Speed Flex and then an authentic. Actually, yeah, that's going to be an authentic on the retro logo of the Buffalo Bills. O.J. Simpson, got Dak Prescott. LaDainian Tomlinson on the Lunar. Joe Namath, there it is right there. A beautiful Jets Speed Flex with the beautiful visor on that. George Kittle authentic. I'm sorry, George Kittle rep. That's going to be a rep on that. Again, all 4 Volkeys still out there. B was hit earlier, I should say last night, but we didn't have it. We opened it in the beginning of the show. $200 off the board going to Steven Poletsky out there. Here are those beautiful videos too. How about this one? That Bruce Smith. Got the custom visor on that. I mean, this is one of the hottest teams going into next year. Look for the Buffalo Bills to, I mean, coming off an MVP season, Josh Allen is going to only get better. This team is going to get better despite, well, I shouldn't say despite, but depending on what the offseason is going to look like. Because right now we can't determine what these teams are going to look like. They're on the offseason. The new year doesn't hit till March 12th. And then that's where business starts. Free agency opens. They get ready for the draft. Once the draft is over, they really hone in on free agency some more to fill in the gaps. That's where the serious business starts. So, again, come and get the beautiful, I mean, Bruce Smith. I love his signature, by the way, too. It is a gorgeous signature. That's in the vault. How about Barry Sanders? This is another beautiful. Look at that. Lion King right down the center. You got the blue and gray. Oh, look at that. Oh, I have not seen a image of the Lion King like that. Holy moly. Ricky, have you seen a lid like that?
I have not with that Lion King logo.
That is absolutely...
Feel like the Barry Sanders lids are just getting better and better.
They are.
Better.
I love how they implemented the signature. Kind of gives it that neon look to it, doesn't it? Like if you saw it on a neon sign, that is really wicked how they made that signature really stand out. Kind of almost like a neon look to it. I really like you nailed it on the head, Ricky. These Barry Sanders just continue to get better and better. I mean, customs, whoever are doing these customs, their game has obviously stepped up every time. Every time a new Barry Sanders comes in, I'm just amazed by the paint, the design, the art. I mean, that's what it is basically. It's art. This is all artwork, folks. And I know there's a lot of people that love art, but talk about sports art. This is sports art. This is really high end sports art. So if you are a arts guy, you know, like art paintings, come and get a sports art painting right here in the vault. Again, $372. These lids go for over $1,000. Now when you put a guy like Barry Sanders on this lid and all the custom artwork, 3D bumpers, visors, the 3D clips, this lid, I'll tell you right now, easily over $2,000. Easily $2,000. You talk about the right collector, the right person, the sky's the limit with these lids. So again, I always try to tell you, and a lot of people are like, well, what's the value? The value is whatever it is. You know, you talk to the right guy, the value could be anything. It could be 25, could be 24. You know, that's what it boils down to. You talk to the right people, you do your homework, do your research, you can get a fair value for this awesome lid. Speedflex, Barry Sanders. What else? Again, 5 to go now in the quad box, 6 to go in the double box. So we are slowly moving in the vault. 8 to go in the double box practice squad. 8 to go in the quad box. Practice squad, every headliner, not including. Jalen Carter Speedflex got pulled last night, and the Ricky Williams got pulled. But all other headliners are still out there. The licensed jersey of Aiden Hutchinson. Oh, and Brett Favre. I'm sorry. Brett Favre is gone too. I don't even see him up there. So Brett Favre, Jalen Carter, and Ricky Williams are the 3 headliners that got pulled. But again, the licensed jersey of Aiden Hutchinson still out there. We have the Jaden Reed Speedflex. Where's Josh Andres at? Paging Josh Andres. Sauce, are you out there? Come on, Sauce. Come get Jaden Reed on the Speedflex. You got Kyron Williams out there on the LA Rams 2022 Salute to Service. How about another Hall of Famer, Julius Peppers, on the standard Panthers lid? Brock Purdy on the slate. Ricky loves these slates. He's the gold silver guy. I'm the more of a clean slate guy. I like the silver on silver. Champ Bailey, there he is on the Bronco Speedflex 2023 edition. And we've got these new Rave lids. I am all about the rave. Yes, I am ready to rave. Give me the little pacifier and I'm ready to boom, 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 boom. That's the rave. That's my rave.
Smile on your face right now.
The heavy bass.
The cheat. We do not throw raves. Stop it, cheat.
Terry McLaurin is still out there too. So, yeah, Brock Purdy is fire. Beautiful, authentic out there. So the only rep, I don't see no reps. So they're going to be all authentics. Speedflexes, again, the slab card of Warren Sapp. And that's it. Sam Laporta, DJ Moore are your 2 secondary headliners, so we don't know what those are. They could be reps, they could be authentics, they could be Speedflexes. We've seen Speedflexes come out in the practice squad. That's what I love about the hidden gems, folks. You can never, ever sleep on those hidden gems. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into with those. Diamonds. This is going to be a hot break. Why? Because we got 2 of the sickest lids I have seen come out in the diamonds. The Randy Moss and that Eddie George, folks. This is definitely what you guys should be chasing. Here's the videos of that Randy Moss. Look at it. Look at the dollar signs. Talk about money, money, money. Absolutely money. Ricky's dying to see this come out. You got the chrome visor, chrome face mask, straight cash homie on this. I mean, nothing screams drip on this lid. I mean, it is filthy all the way around, 360 degrees. The Viking clips on that thing too. Absolutely. Yes, Grim. That Moss is OMG.
It's my number one lid in the room right now.
Yes. For Ricky, there is another speed flex of Randy Moss, but that is on the Patriots. But he's not a Patriots fan, folks. He's a Vikings. He's a Skol.
Absolutely.
Skol. Skol.
I want that on tape that a Bears fan was just doing the skull. I want that forever on the record.
Too bad I got the Vikings.
Oh, there's the audio.
Oh, okay, you got the audio.
And by the way, there's always footage.
Oh!
There's always footage.
Dang it, I forgot about that.
You're always on camera.
I'm always on that camera. You might have to
Just gotta pull the
I was
tapes.
gonna say you might have to go to Matt and be like, you got that
Tapes.
I need that. The Pats is nice, but this one, OMG. Again, folks, let us know what is your reaction to this? Do you want to see this come out? Because if you do, I highly suggest you jump into that Diamond Double, Diamond Quad. I mean, this is another one. That Eddie George. We had the Anthony Richardson pulled yesterday. Again, out of all of the player murals that are on these lids, that Anthony Richardson looked exactly like Anthony Richardson. I'm not so sure about Eddie George. Does this really look like Eddie George to you?
Yeah.
A little
Kind
bit?
of.
Maybe the younger age, the younger Eddie George. But these are just, this is, you got George, the Titans, cracked, another lid that is just, again, this is all art to me. These customs, when it comes to customs, for me, it's about the artwork. How good is the detailing on this? How good is the signature? And I'm telling you, these folks that are doing these customs, they just continue to get better and better and better. I mean, I don't know which one is. I like them both, but I guess I have to say, Randy Moss, yes, by far more of the wow factor for that Randy Moss.
Yep.
Nothing to take away about Eddie George. Again, Eddie George, really, really nice lid. But it's not the wow factor that it gives off like that Randy Moss. That Randy Moss is like, wow, OMG. That has to be in my personal collection. Luke Kuechly and Michael Strahan are your last secondary headliners. But again, Randy Moss Speed Flex, Jamar Chase Speed Flex, LaDainian Tomlinson, Eddie George, Deion Sanders, Terry McLaurin, Baker Mayfield, A.J. Brown, all still out there. Both something for my PC for sure. Yeah, and a young version. Yes, that is a younger version of him. Excuse me. All right, so we were 8 to go in that Diamond Quad, 8 to go in the double box. Here, 3 to go in the Can't Miss single. I should say, I take that back, the Quad box. Quad box is moving. Here in the 1 and 4, I'm out of, okay, let me take that back. Ricky, because Common asked me this question.
Yeah.
Out of everything that's in this 1 and 4, outside of the helmets, the NFL helmets, what is the one piece here that you're like, it has to be part of my personal collection?
Has to be a part of my personal collection?
Yeah. Outside of the Speed Flexes, what's the one item you're like, I have to have in my personal collection?
Vince Carter on the basketball.
So I went with the Rocky movies. I was big on Rocky. I gotta have that Sylvester Stallone. It has not only Rocky, but you got Apollo on there. And if you follow the Creed story, that was a great story too.
Talking about the Creed movies.
The movie, yeah. But
I don't
again,
know
I grew up on Rocky. I grew up on Sylvester Stallone. That belt has to be part of my personal collection.
I mean, if it's item that I would want the most, Vince Carter on the basketball.
okay.
However, if it's because we see Vince Carter not all the time, but we see him a lot in the break room.
Yes.
if it's off of what do we see most in the break room, I don't know, that Landon Donovan.
Yeah, soccer. I'm a big soccer guy.
If you're talking about what we don't see a lot of, we don't see a lot of Landon Donovan.
No.
I might have to grab that right now.
Yeah, that LA Galaxy, hands down for sure, and it is a licensed jersey.
Yep.
That would probably be my number 2. Number 3, because I yet have to get one, would be the Jeff Gordon helmet. I am a big Jeff Gordon fan ever since I can ever,
No longer racing, but the 24
Yeah.
car. Is it just me, and I'm not a NASCAR guy? I would have thought when Jeff Gordon retired, they would have retired the 24 car. They would have the design, the 24. I thought that the racing team would be like, we're gonna retire this design, this car. This is Jeff Gordon's car. We're gonna new design for the new driver, which is not the case.
No, he's still with the company.
But he's not racing.
He's not. Well, that's the thing is like he chose William Byron to represent that card number. So it's like he picked the driver that would represent his likeness, like the way he represented 24. That's why I think he chose William Byron to continue that legacy of driving the 24.
I get it, but it's like if someone for Chicago, I don't care if Michael Jordan said, "Hey, this guy's gonna wear 23 because he's just like, nah." 23,
Again,
that's Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
24, and that car, that is Jeff Gordon, in my mind.
True.
I get the whole, like, okay, he picked him, but I still don't like it.
You don't like it?
That's Jeff Gordon.
Now, my third item that I have to have, because again, Sylvester Stallone, Jeff Gordon, Donovan, Landon Donovan. Give me Ted Williams.
Okay.
Rare signature. Doesn't happen come here in the break room very often. The only time we do see Ted Williams, I believe this is the whole year I've been here, this is the second time I'm seeing Ted Williams on a baseball bat. It's very rare we get Ted Williams, but definitely I have to have that Ted Williams bat. You're never going to see a Ted Williams again.
Practice squad singles ready for you.
Practice squad single. All right, folks, let's get to that single. And in the meantime, let's get that quad box 1 and 4. 3 spots to go, folks. I know the price point is a little bit high, but guess what? You're well worth it. Especially if you get your hands on that Tom Brady Speedflex or the Randy Moss, definitely well worth that price point. So let's close out that quad box. And in the meantime, well, let's head over to that break page. We do have the Practice Squad single box coming up. That's Edward Hendrickson. I think we already did his Isaac Williams, Stephen Poletsky, David Marek, and Bradley Brainerd. We also have Alejandro in this break here too, folks. So Practice Squad break number 1 is just a single box, just a number from you fine folks or a wheel. And there's that message for Edward, Isaac, Stephen, David, Bradley, and Alejandro. So far, DJ more authentic. I'm hoping to see something more.
More.
Jaden Reed or Champ Bailey. The only 2 speed flexes in that practice squad. Give me the Champ Bailey.
Could be the Warren Sapp
Or that
slab.
Warren. Oh, that's right. The Warren slab. The slab. Speaking of slabs, Ricky, did you see what's in the next room over there?
What room? No.
Top shelf.
No, I didn't.
We got more slab cards coming.
Okay.
It was a big hit.
Yeah.
It was a big hit. I see another slab card break coming soon. So the only way we could get these slab cards is you guys knock out all of these breaks out the room. 10 from Steven. 10 from Steven. Let's see if 10 is on there. And 10 is. 10 in the practice squad. Edward down to Alejandro. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go for our practice squad. 10 times. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. And the final time, 10. We've got Alejandro at the top. We've got Edward down at the bottom. Everybody else in between these two fine folks. And then after 10, this is what it looks like for your practice squad. Alejandro has the NFC North. Bradley's got the NFC South. And Steven, box color magic, hopefully. Box 10 has the NFC East. Bradley with the NFC West. Isaac, how about the AFC North? AFC South goes to David. Alejandro with the AFC East. And Edward, you have the AFC West. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Box 10, called by Steven. Even Steven. Let's get yourself a win, or are you helping someone else out? Oh, wow. Oh, we pulled this guy out yesterday on one of the teams I follow, but this guy played with this team in the same division, but towards the end of his career. He was also in a movie that I follow and love watching, in the Adam Sandler movie. Not giving away which movie he was in, but for Mr. Edward Hendrickson, AFC West, he started out with the Denver Broncos, but again, later on in his career, he went to the Oakland Raiders. How about Bill Romanowski?
Ooh, look at that.
This guy
Big
was
Bill.
ferocious. I heard stories of him doing things you would not want to hear on the bottom of the pile. I heard he would go and grab,
Yep, I gotcha.
and yeah, steroid rage, says Jeff August. That too. That too.
Longest yard actor too.
Yeah, longest yard in the Adam Sandler movie with Burt Reynolds, which was the actual character in The Longest Yard. He played in the old,
Yep.
well, I wouldn't say old movie, but the first movie,
The old movie.
the original movie. So nice hit, Edward Hendrickson in the AFC West. Got yourself a beautiful, well, at the time was Oakland Raiders, now Las Vegas Raiders.
He was also in Jack and Jill, Get Smart, The Bench Warmers.
Who?
Bill Romanowski.
He was in Jack and Jill?
Yeah, as himself.
I must have missed that part.
He was in Blended, Bedtime Stories.
Well, wait, Blended?
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking about Bill Romanowski or are we talking about Adam Sandler?
No, we're talking about Bill Romanowski.
What did he play in?
He was a baseball fan. So it says baseball fan. I've never seen Blended. So
I have, and oh wow,
He was
wow.
also in Jack and Jill, Bedtime Stories. Is Bedtime Stories also? Yeah. So he's just an Adam Sandler guy. Except for like Get Smart.
Bedtime story.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, that's right. That was when he
was
would
a-
the stories came alive.
He was a biker.
Yeah.
Get Smart. He was air marshal.
Jeff says, please note, it's not worth rewatching Jack and Jill.
No, it's not. It's not.
I heard. Excuse me. I heard that was the worst movie he made, Jack and Jill.
The best was
Happy Gilmore.
no, not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Me and my buddies were watching an old Survivor,
Yeah.
and I gotta see what season it was. Basically, there was a season of Survivor where the reward was, oh man, you guys get to like two of you get to go to this like local bar and we got a movie for you. It's a brand new movie coming out and you guys get to go to the premiere. And the movie was Jack and Jill. We're like, oh, is that really a reward?
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I remember that.
It may
says
have
Jeff.
been season 23, I think.
So the link that I just dropped in there, folks, is 3 to go in that single box vault. 3 to go in that. I'm just dropping links that are closest to breaking. The quad box in that 1 and 4, that's 3 to go. I'm going to drop that link in there for you guys. Come attack the break page, folks. Come and attack. Jeff August says they all on record saying they loved it. All Things Vegas says, is that Barry signed or is it a print auto? All Things, that is a signed Barry Sanders. It is not a print. That is an actual signed signature of Barry Sanders.
Signed, sealed, delivered. Could be yours.
This next one, again, is 3 to go in the 1 and 4 quad box. Quad box. Come on. There we go. So that's that. 3 to go in the quad box, 1 and 4. Where else are we at? We are 5 to go in this double box backfield. I'll drop that link. Speaking of that, let's show you what's left in that because we are all caught up now. In this backfield, we are down to the final 10 boxes. 10 boxes, folks. Out of the 10. 6 of these helmets are headliners. 6. That are some great ratios here in the break room. I got headliners like the Emmitt Smith Speed Flex of the Dallas Cowboys and the Florida Gators. Ricky said it perfectly. How is this lid still in the break room? I'll show you that video. I got a Marshall Faulk still out there. The dual sign, I'm sorry. That's what I was looking at. I got the dual sign Dickerson and Marshall Faulk, 2 running back legends on that Lunar Eclipse Rams. I have a Marshawn Lynch. No, I don't. It's the Derrick Henry Speed Flex on the Lunar. That's still out there. What else is still out there, Ricky? We got the Jerome Bennis still out there too. And 2 secondary headliners, Mr. Alvin Kamara and Tony Dorsett. So those are your 6 headliners, folks, in this backfield. Come and get these. Backfield wise, all running backs, as you could tell. These are all running backs. And speaking of the running back, how about that Emmitt Smith one? This is absolutely sick. I love the fact that they put that gator right in the center of the Dallas Star. That is nasty. You got gators on the center, Emmitt Smith on the gold ink. You also have the Emmitt Smith, another player mural on this. I love the player murals. I mean, they just are absolutely gorgeous. So that is still out there in the backfield. Come and get it, folks. Come and get it out the break room. Again, 5 to go in the double box, 6 to go in the single, and we're 6 to go in the quad. That is slowly gone, slowly out the door. Did I miss any mini helmet breaks? Unfortunately, Eric, no, you have not missed any minis. We are in the minis. 5 to go. We're 5 to go in those minis. Headliners still out there. TJ Watt, LaDainian Tomlinson, AJ Brown, Jim Kelly, and Jamar Charles. Why? I don't want this.
Game Pass?
Yeah. Jerome Bennis and the secondary headliner, Jamal Charles. That is it. 12 boxes remaining. 5 headliners, 7 hidden gems for the minis. 6 to go in the diamond single box. For the jerseys, we're 5 to go in that. And headliners left is going to be Nico Collins, Dick Butkus, John Elway, Jason Taylor, Adrian Peterson. Did I get them all? John Elway, Adrian Peterson, Jason Taylor, Nico Collins, Dick Butkus, and the secondary headliner, Willie Lehner. Out there. Headliners, again, 5 hidden gems. So 11 boxes left in the jersey, 6 headliners, 5 hidden gems. Let's get to the break page and grab those spots, folks. I know this is going to be a I know what you guys are mainly here for, but that is not till later on tonight. We are focusing on all of these great hits tonight or today, right now. Let's get these breaks in. So much awesome lids out there, folks. Come and get them right now. 6 to go in that single diamonds. We're 3 to go in the can't miss 1 and 4. Again, this is the chase wheel spin. This and the diamonds. So whatever you don't hit on, you at least get a chance to win some money back in that chase wheel spin. Since it's been a while, I'm also going to trying to see what we else can. What is later tonight? Not Troop. How does the 1 and 4 work? Basically, it's a 1 and 4 shot. You got a 1 in 4 chance. Basically, you're gonna get a. Let me bring up a little example up here. Den. So Den, if you look up here in this little black box right here, it says the 1 in 4 mixer double box. You got the football, basketball, baseball, and everything else. Everything else is going to be like your Landon Donovan licensed jersey soccer. It's going to have Austin Matthews licensed jersey. That's hockey. That's going to be in the everything else section. Things like Maya Hamm. You got
Mia.
Maya? Mia?
Mia Hamm.
Mia Hamm. Maya Hamm. Mia Hamm and Bobby Hall. So those are all in the everything else. Even stuff like actors. No, he'll be baseball.
He's right there.
Oh, I'm saying everything else. Just in the
okay.
everything else.
I thought
Oh,
you were
Jeff
going-
Gordon would be everything else because that's NASCAR. We have had singers. We've had actors, actresses. That will be all. The Stallone belt would be in the everything else.
Did you say Landon Donovan?
Landon Donovan would be the everything else. And then everything else, like the Ted Williams baseball, basketball's Giannis, Tom Brady, the Randy Moss is football. Ronald Acuna is also baseball. So that would be all in the baseball. So again, you have instead of a 1 in 8 shot, you have a 1 in 4 shot, which is better odds of hitting one of these awesome headliners. Glenn says that Stallone belt would be nuts. Again, Glenn, I am the same page as you. I grew up watching the Rocky movies, big Stallone fan. Another movie that a lot of yous probably don't know, it was the trucker movie where he did arm wrestling. Anybody know the title of that name? Title of that movie. That was a good movie too. It's a story about a dad that I believe lost custody of his son, but he gains him back and he takes him on the road with him. He goes around and arm wrestles.
Stallone wasn't in. You're talking about.
Yes, Sylvester Stallone was in that.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking
Over the Top. Yes, Glenn.
I'm thinking
Jeff
of,
August, Over the Top.
I'm thinking of Real Steel, the Hugh Jackman.
Oh, Hugh Jackman, yeah.
Where they're
Yeah.
robots.
That's another one of my favorite movies.
Same storyline.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
technically,
same
yeah.
storyline.
Yeah.
No, it is. It's the same
If you think about it, yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Word for word, pretty much. Scene for scene. So, yes, Over the Top, great movie, Sylvester Stallone. So, again, growing up watching movies like that, big Sylvester Stallone. So, again, whoever goes home with that, kudos to you. It's a one hell of an item out there in that 1 in 4. What else? So going back to that 1 in 4, here is the Randy Moss Speed Flex, purple visor, blue, which I can understand, but if it's a Patriot, why would you put a purple visor on there? If it's a Patriot, I can understand you're trying to honor both teams, but there's nothing Viking on here.
Maybe it's all we had.
Oh, that too.
Maybe it's all we had.
Maybe that's what it. Oh,
Is there something Viking on there?
yeah. As soon as he turned it around, I saw the Viking right there. There's the Viking.
Yeah.
So it's a Rip Viking Patriot.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I
Robbie.
didn't even see that. Because
Now who's got
the
it?
Patriot overtakes it.
Now who's got egg on their face?
Me. I guess I do. Shame on me. Put me on the shame sheet there, Rick. Ricky, I'm sorry.
Trying to put our production team down.
Just put me down for a mistake. I oversaw it. How about another beautiful lid? There's that Tom Brady. Wow. The GOAT. I love the gold Patriot. You got the silver, blue, and red ripped. The Brady I love. I love the black outline on it. It really makes that Brady stand out. Whew. Come and get it, folks. That is in the 1 and 4. Again, Ted Williams is out there. Sylvester Stallone, Ichiro, Giannis, Landon Donovan, Randy Moss, Ronald Acuna, Shaquille O'Neal, Austin Matthews, Todd Helton, Vince Carter, Jeff Gordon, Barry Sanders, Hideki Matsui, Mia Hamm, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Didn't get the extension that he wanted from the Toronto Blue Jays. So definitely this guy is going to be a hot free agent. And you also got Bobby Hall. Great late Bobby Hall. Just got diagnosed with CTE.
Oh.
They did the study on his brain, and obviously the conclusion came out in the report that he suffered from CTE. Which is
understandable.
I was gonna say, with these old timers, that the time that they were playing that sport, how vicious it was, and you also got to remind yourself, they didn't wear helmets.
Yeah, they weren't wearing helmets.
They weren't wearing the right protection at the time. These guys were full on hitting people without helmets. So it goes to show you that some of these people, the old timers, are going to develop some type of illness. Even with football players, you know, how the old timers played in that era where they were wearing leather helmets, not much padding. But again, it just goes to show you how these sports have evolved to what they are now.
Yep.
You know, a lot of the safety precautions, a lot of the safety helmets they're wearing now, the speed flexes, the F7s, all these new helmets that are coming out to protect these players. That's what's, you know, you're not really seeing it with the younger crowd or these younger athletes because of how they're being taken care of. But yep, that is what's left in that 1 and 4. We're still 3 to go in the single box. Who wants to join? I believe Craig's in that one, right? Because Craig said he bought one spot in that single 1 and 4. Or no?
Do not have him in there.
No? He made a comment that he bought one spot in the 1 and 4 single, and that was it because... Oh, we got Paul Winter saying, I turned my head around and it's like flipping a switch, LOL. Oh, yes. Paul, that's a great... He was commenting on the quote from the movie Over the Top. Yep. He turns his head around and he flips the switch. Anything else you want to know?
Yeah, the last 2 orders I got from Mr. Crenshaw, really the last 3 orders were he had, let's see, he had 3 spots in the single box 1 and 4 yesterday.
Okay, yesterday.
Then he had 2 spots in the second single, and then he bought out 2 doubles.
Okay.
That's all I've got from
Okay.
Craig.
Well, we'll see if he jumps in here. Glenn, is there anything else you would like to know about us? LOL. LOL. Let's see, where else were we? We did the jerseys. You guys know what's available here in that backfield. Again, all these great running backs out there. Emmitt Smith on that ripped college and pro speed flex. Can't wait to see if that comes out here. Again, 10 boxes left in that with 6 headliners. 6 headliners. I might even do one better for the chase. And this is 138. So
is the chase changing or being added on to? Because we did do a diamond.
yeah. That's going to stay because we only did one diamond. This is just something I'm just going to add to it. It's just whatever closes out from now till 2 o'clock. We'll say 2:10. From here to 2:10, if anything closes out, is going to be added to their own chase wheel spin. Own chase wheel spin. So it'll be separate from the 1 and 4 diamonds. That's their any headliners coming out in the last practice squad, negative. No headliners were pulled in the last practice squad. So close out anything now. You guys will get your own separate chase wheel spin. Anything, any break. You guys get your own separate chase wheel spin. So let's see where you guys want to go here in the break room. This is your show. Nope, don't want to do that. You guys show here. What do you guys want to do? This is. I thought for sure today was going to be a 1 and 4 kind of day with Tom Brady speed flex in there still, a Randy Moss speed flex, a lot of good stuff. Sylvester Stallone belt, Ichiro bat, Giannis, 2 licensed jerseys, a soccer player, hockey player. Got Landon Donovan, Austin Matthews, Shaquille O'Neal, who just got signed by TNT to continue to broadcast for them. Ronald Acuna, this guy's looking to come out hot after a desperate, his guy just could not catch a break. He had that horrible injury last year. Look for a bounce back year for Ronald, for the Atlanta Braves outfielder. Todd Helton, Hall of Famer from the Colorado Rockies. Grew up watching him because my aunt is from Denver. She got me introduced to the Denver teams out there. Obviously, he started with me with the Denver Broncos and John Elway, Clinton Portis, Terrell Davis, Shannon Sharp, all those guys. Then I started following the Colorado Rockies when they won that championship with Todd Helton and Troy. What was his name? Troy Tulowitzki. There you go. So I started kind of following them, and then I started following the Denver Nuggets. So he's still out there.
Tulo.
Vince Carter, Jeff Gordon, a lot of stuff out there in that 1 and 4. I thought for sure, looking at the board coming in today, I was like, they're going to go nuts in that 1 and 4. When you have a Tom Brady speed flex and a Randy Moss speed flex and all of those other items, I told Ricky, it's going to be a 1 and 4 kind of day. With everything that's out there, these guys should be going nuts. And we've kind of been stalemated. 52 people out there across this great page of ours on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I know someone out there is looking for some awesome sports memorabilia in that 1 and 4, folks. The 1 and 4. This is what it's all about for you guys. The 1 and 4. I got 2 speed flexes, custom speed flexes, a GOAT, and probably one of the top receivers to ever play the game. Randy Moss on that speed flex, ripped Patriot and the Vikings. And then obviously you got the Patriot, Tom Brady, the GOAT. We got those guys in here. You got Shaquille O'Neal on the Wilson ball. You got Giannis on the Bucks ball. Vince Carter, Vinsanity. Come on, guys. I mean, we just saw and witnessed the slam dunk contest. That guy from the Orlando Magic, Mac. You don't like him?
It was rigged.
How was it rigged?
Because anything, like we've never seen someone, he jumped over a Kia. We've seen it before. How is it a 50? Everything, he could have walked up and just, did like anything. And they'd be like, oh my God, it's a 50 from Mac McClung.
Well, that's
the dunk contest stunk. The 3-point contest stunk.
Oh, yeah.
All-Star Weekend stunk.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Make the All-Star weekend great again in the NBA. I don't know if you can.
No.
I hate to be like old man shakes his fist at the sky. But
And if you
that's how
guys
I
missed
feel.
a good debate, I'll tell you what. Go back and watch First Take. They had a segment on there this morning.
They actually
it
had a
was
good
about
segment?
NBA versus the NHL.
Was it the one with PK Subban?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a good debate. And PK, you did a fabulous job on debating that, on really backing the NHL. I would rather be a much NHL fan than an NBA fan.
Well, tonight we got the game, the rematch.
Yes. And the only reason why NBA is losing to the NHL is because NHL players, they leave it all out there on the it's exactly what PK said. Those players, they leave it on the ice. They play for the fans. These players for the NBA, they don't play for the fans. They play for themselves. They play for the money, and that is it. And once they get the money, it's like, I got my paycheck. I got paid. I'm not gonna play up to the contract now because I got paid. So I'm going to limit myself to not play a full season. That's not how Michael Jordan played the game. That's not how Magic Johnson played the game. That's not how Larry Bird and Kobe. None of those players played the game like these players are playing it now. And that's why these players are ruining the NBA because they are selfish and they should be ashamed of themselves for being selfish.
Well,
That's
I
my
mean,
rant.
So I don't think I do agree with you. There is selfishness in the NBA. You're not wrong. I just think his point was more of like, you build up like, okay, this is how it's been. And like with hockey, it's so much
That's
rooted
true.
in the culture. The culture's different to where it's like these players in the NHL go out there. And I'll be honest, I think a little part of it is the Stanley Cup trophy, hardest trophy to win in all of sports.
Oh yeah.
And B, yes, we've had dynasties in hockey. Every sport's had dynasties, but no one team. It's like, name how many President's Trophy winners have won the cup.
Yeah.
Usually the best team with the best overall record, they don't win the cup every year. Where in basketball, let's be completely honest, the Cavs are playing well right now, but when the playoffs happen, a lot of us, if we're going to put money on it, are going to put money on the Celtics.
On the Celtics, yeah.
Because the Celtics are probably going to win it because they're the
Yep.
best. Like, it's just, they're different. And that's why I said I don't know how you fix it in the NBA.
Well, I think one point was made is that you have to control the money, and that's where it got out of control, is by giving these players boogle bucks. We're talking about 200 million,
Boogle bucks.
100 million. I mean, they're getting paid 70+ million per season. Where if you look at the NHL, they're only getting paid at a certain because it's a salary cap.
I mean, NBA is salary cap too.
But not as much. I think NHL's salary cap is stricter than the NBA.
Let's see.
But I like Grim Reaper's comments. Football and NBA All-Star Weekend suck. It's horrible. And they play for the money, not the love of the game anymore, which is true. They're all about getting the next payday, getting the next max contract. And then not a troop. There's zero passion in the NBA, no effort. That's true. There is no passion. It's, again, let me go to the next team that's going to give me the next max contract. And you know whose fault that is?
LeBron's.
That is LeBron's fault.
I knew you were going to bring
Because
up
he's the one that
LeBron.
started it.
I knew you were going to bring him up.
But it's not only me, but it's everybody else out there that's also saying the same thing. So if everybody else is saying it, then there's got to be some type of valid point that they're making, because if they're seeing the same thing that other people are saying, then who's at fault?
You're right to the point that, like, so for example, in the NHL, I'll ask you, First off, do you know who the highest paid player is in the NHL? Take a wild guess at who you think it is. Based on contract, not average, just total contract value.
Probably Sydney. I think it's Sydney. No.
Sydney's third. It's Leon Draisaitl with the Oilers. He's got a contract valued $112 million over 8 years,
Wow.
and it's about an average of $14 million a year. Who's the highest paid player in the NBA?
LeBron. No.
not
I take that
LeBron.
back. Not LeBron.
LeBron is like the. Oof.
It's not not Doncic, is it?
Nope. It's
No.
not Doncic.
Giannis?
Not Giannis. Giannis is seventh.
Wow. Who is it?
It's Jason Tatum.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Ta-
he signed that big extension.
Tatum
That's
signed
right.
a 5-year deal
Yeah.
that's worth almost $314 million, and he makes about almost $63 million a year.
Wow.
That's the difference. And like,
It is.
yet again, the money comes from, yes, the NBA makes more money. That's why they're able to pay their players more.
But
But the
on
roster
on the
sizes are
contrary side of
actually
that,
smaller than hockey.
on the contrary side of that,
Go ahead.
these guys earn every single penny that they are making. Why? Because they show up to work every single day. They come to play for the fans. As for the NBA players, they don't come out for the fans.
Who's the highest paid football player? This one's easy.
He just
Don't
signed it.
don't overthink it. Just don't overthink it.
No, not Joe.
Highest paid football player. Just don't overthink it.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, it's the best player in
Patrick
the world.
Mahomes.
His contract is a 10-year contract. $450 million.
Wow.
An average of $45 million a year.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes in that vault, one of the highest paid players, like Ricky just said, out there in the vault, on an authentic, salute to service. Come and get the high paid quarterback in the NHL or NFL. And I'm speaking of NHL, we got Austin Matthews on that licensed jerseys in that 1 and 4. All these wonderful players that we were talking about, regardless if it's the NHL, NBA, NBL, MLB, NFL. All of these players that we're talking about here in this 1 and 4 are top-notch players. Come and get these fine folks here. Come on, folks. Let's get some action in the break room. Only 9 more minutes to go. I'm going to have to end the show at 2 o'clock, Ricky. I don't want to do it.
Austin Matthews, who many, for the right reasons, call him the best goal scorer probably in the NHL, best player in the NHL. He only makes
He'll be playing tonight.
He only makes $53 million a year. Or I'm sorry, 53 total.
50. Oh, total. Okay.
So it's about
I was gonna say,
$13.2 million a year is what
Wow.
he's making.
Wow.
It's different. Like football brings in the most money. That's why they're able to give like the 400. But
Yeah.
the NBA also brings in a lot of money. Like that's the thing. That's the thing with contracts. It's how much money your sport's bringing in.
That's true. That's true. So one more time, folks. Let's see where we're at on the break page. Todd asking what's left in the practice squad and the jerseys. Practice squad, Todd, let's go back to the screen here, and I'll show you what's left here, Todd. Practice squad is looking like this. We have the licensed Aiden Hutchinson jersey still out there. You got the Warren Sapp authentic on the auto. You got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers slab card. I got a Jaden Daniels Speed Flex. Kyron Williams on the 2022 Salute to Service. Julius Peppers on the Carolina Panthers standard. Brock Purdy. Champ Bailey Speed Flex. How about the new Rave helmets? How about Jared Verse on the Rams? I love these Rave helmets. These season. That's the new hot item, folks. It's new. It is new to 2025.
Who was on the first rave lid we ever? Who was on the first rave lid we ever had in the break room? Go.
That was you and your show. I think it
I
was.
didn't get a chance to
Oh,
pull
no?
it out.
I think it was Derrick Henry. No. It was a Dallas Cowboy.
No,
No?
you're right. It was a blue team, but not a cowboy.
Earl Squirrel?
Nope.
Nope. Dak Prescott?
Nope.
Nope.
Colts.
Oh, Marshall Falk. Eric Dickerson.
Eric
That's right. Eric Dickerson. Eric Dickerson.
Joe and Don pulled it out on a
That's
Saturday
true.
night.
Terry Scary McLaurin on there is still out there in the practice squad. Secondary headliners are going to be Sam Laporta and DJ Moore for your secondary hits for Todd. And for jerseys, Todd, we are down to 11 boxes, six headliners. Nico Collins, John Elway, Jason Taylor, Dick
We
Butkus,
get it sometimes in the break room.
and Adrian Peterson. Those are your photo headliners. And we also have a secondary headliner in Kansas City Chiefs, Willie Lehner. So those are your headliners, Todd, in both the practice squad and the jerseys. And we've got Glenn Sheldon saying, plus NFL players get jacked up physically and have a shorter lifespan in their sport. Which is true. They do. But I'm starting to, NFL players now have a longer lifespan in their sport. Why? Is because it's starting to get
The rule
soft
changes.
and the rules are starting to change into more of the favor of the offensive players than the defensive players. So that's why you're going to see a longer career for Patrick Mahomes. Brady did it for what, 10 years?
Yeah. Well, he was one that played technically in 3 decades.
Oh, wow.
The
You're
2000s,
right. That
the
2000,
2010s, and
wow.
the 2020s.
Holy, yeah. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, 3
Wow.
decades.
Wow.
Now, I'm going to ask you a question, Robbie.
Oh,
Before I
Oh.
ask it,
yep.
if you're a basketball fan, like we've been talking about, the 1-4 right now is the place to go because we got balls like the Vince Carter basketball, the Shaq basketball still there, the Giannis basketball. We also have got. I thought we had one in the listed. We don't have one in the listed. But my question to you, Robbie: when LeBron James retires, are you going to be happy? Or will you see it as I feel like most sports fans will, that it'll be a sad moment because it'll kind of be like when Jordan left the game. Like, wow, the best player we've seen since 2003, 2004 is leaving the game. Or will you be happy just because I know your feelings on LeBron James?
I don't know. I'll let you know when it happens.
Okay.
Because you'll see me
we're about
either
a year
doing
or two out.
cartwheel. You'll see me doing cartwheels or.
I was assuming you'd say that you'd be happy. That you're not going to lose any sleep and you won't think.
I
it's
don't
a
sleep.
bad
I don't lose sleep. I just. Chris Ripka, the Dickerson rave is supposed to be delivered tomorrow. I'm excited to see it in person.
It's a great list.
There it is. Chris is excited to get that bad boy.
They are now becoming my top 3 helmets.
Yes. Yes.
Lunars, flashes. Well, actually, lunar raid flashes. Flashes are now knocked down
Yeah.
to 3.
Yeah. I was gonna say
I love the flashes though.
So mine is the 2024, or I should say the Salute to Service 3.0.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Desert,
Uh-huh.
the Flash, actually the Rave, then the Flash. Throw a Tatum in there.
Throw a Tatum.
Throw a Tatum. What is the next pulling for the jerseys? I bought one new here. Dom? Well, Dom,
We're about 4 to go.
We're 4 to go from that being filled. As soon as it fills, we break it live. So if it doesn't happen here in the next 3 minutes, more likely once it gets filled in the 3 p.m. show, we'll do it live in the 3 p.m. show. Unless you guys happen to close it out in the next 3 minutes. 3 more minutes, folks. And then it looks like we may jump off here, take a lunch break. You guys go out there, do the same. I mean, one hit right now, DJ Moore on the authentic lid here that was in the practice squad.
Nope. Was it?
Yeah, it was a practice squad. The 2 number that was 11 and 15. Well, make sure.
You're right. Because the only other full size we did was a diamond. I thought it came out of the diamonds. No, it came out of the diamonds. So I thought.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was the diamonds. My fault. My apologies. That was the diamonds, not the practice squad. So that practice squad, DJ Moore is still out there. Yeah, because No, I don't think. Was he a secondary in the headliners?
Yeah, because they just erased him. Because you said he was out of the
In
practice
the-
squad.
No. I'm saying the Diamonds.
No, out of the practice squad.
Oh no, he wasn't even. He was a hidden gem, gem in the Diamonds.
He ain't no headliner.
Let me
in
do
the
a quick refresh and see where this lovely break page is at. So, 2 more minutes, folks. I'm gonna do one more complete rundown. That way, you guys understand where you guys are at when we go on lunch. You guys know what to get into, what's close. So we are 5 to go now in that quad box vault. I would expect this to be filled for the 3 p.m. show and have a pre-fill for this. Again, Patrick Mahomes, Adrian Peterson, the Lion King Barry Sanders, Julio Jones on the Screaming Eagle, or I should say Screaming Falcon. I'm calling it the Screaming Falcon. I don't know what about this logo, but it reminds me of an eagle coming down for a kill or a falcon coming down to scoop a fish.
By the way, looking on Google, I can't find anything about that.
I can't find it either. I thought I saw something out there,
Like,
but I
it's
couldn't
not-
find
it's
it.
It's not even listed as like an alt lid for.
I mean, even Craig said he's never seen a lid like that.
Never seen it.
Dick Butkus is still out there. Bruce Smith on the Hydro Speed Flex. Where are the Bills fans at? We had a bunch of Bills fans yesterday wondering, hey, when are you guys going to get some Bills? We got this Bills gear right now. Bruce Smith, O.J. Simpson on the alternate retro logo of the Buffalo Bills with the Hall of Fame inscription out there. O.J. Simpson, folks, you're not going to see a lot of signings because the guy is no longer with us. He passed away, was it last year or the year before that? In 2023, when you pass away, I feel like time just goes by so quick, and it's been about a year or two. All Things Vegas present. Well, glad to see you're back with us, All Things Vegas. He says I'm present. It's a weird logo, says Thomas Sweeney. I'm calling it the Screaming Falcon.
It's almost like a crossover between the Falcons and the Seahawks.
Yeah. As I'm looking, yeah, you're right. Dak Prescott's still out there, like Damian Tomlinson, Joe Namath, George Kittle, all of these fine lids still out there, with the exception of Joe Montana. That is the one that is not on the board. Oh no, Joe Montana is out there. So all the headliners out there, folks, in that vault, come and get it. Fred Taylor, Jameson Williams, and Tony Dorsett for your secondary headliners. Again, folks, every single headliner and secondary, come and get it. Oh, he says, I'm a Bills fan. You asked where all the Bills fans were. He says, I'm present. Well, there you go. All Things Vegas. There's SMC saying, go Bills. I'm a big Cowboys fan, says Thomas. Well, there you go, Thomas. Dak Prescott. Come and get it. O.J. Simpson, Bruce Smith. I've never seen a Bruce Smith Hydro Speed Flex come in the room, folks. So you Bills fans, this is it. Custom visor. All the decals on there, the 3D bumpers, the 3D clips on this. This definitely screams Bills. I don't know if you guys have this as your personal collection, but you guys got to jump into that vault and get your hands on this Bruce Smith lid. Same goes for you, SMC. This has to be part of your collection. I don't know if that is, but you guys better jump into that. It is hot. It is hot here in the break room. We're 5 to go in that, 4 to go in the double box vault, 5 to go in the double box practice squad, 7 to go in the quad box diamonds. Again, this should be the break. Alex Teles says, I have a CD Lamb Authentic. If you're interested, Thomas, let me know. There you go, Thomas. So for the diamonds, A.J. Brown, Deion Sanders, Baker Mayfield Speed Flex, Eddie George, fine helmet on this. Terry McLaurin, Randy Moss with the straight cash homie. Jamar Chase Speed Flex, and LaDainian Tomlinson, along with Luke Kuechly and Michael Strahan for your secondary headliners. That should be hot going into the 3 p.m. show. 8 to go in the double box, 3 to go in that quad box, 1 and 4. That should be hot too. 3 to go in that, 4 to go in the double, and we're 3 to go in the single box. Shotgun vault, that should be a pre-fill come 3 o'clock. 8 to go in the single box, practice squad. 6 to go in these backfield quad box. 5 to go in the double, and 5 to go in the single. Those should be hot and should be a pre-fill coming up in the 3 o'clock hour. Another one, 3 to go in the single box, can't miss. 4 to go in those jerseys, 6 to go in the single box diamonds, and we're 5 to go in those minis. So that's going to complete that top to bottom rundown for you guys. 204. Ricky, anything for these fine folks before we jump off?
Chase Wheelspin's ready for you.
Chase Wheelspin is ready for myself, and for those that are in that, we'll do the Chase Wheelspin, and then no need to do a hit. A hit. I'm like, just a lot of stuff is running through my mind right now, and SMC saying grabbing 2 in the vaults quad right now. Well, there you go. We got some movement now, folks. So we got some movement. Thomas says, I have a Marshall Falk Flash Authentic. He's throwing out there for Alex Telez. I will love a lamb helmet. All Things Vegas says, I just got an email about a high roller series. Do you know what the price points will be listed? That is going to be dropped at 5 o'clock, All Things Vegas. That will be dropped at 5 o'clock, or when we jump off for that, when we jump off at our 3 o'clock show. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek, and then you guys will be able to attack that at about 5:10, 5:15. So, again, from all of us here at Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room, coming to you from Burridge, Illinois, just outside of Chicago, Illinois. That's right, folks. We are here in the Midwest. Come and grab all your break spots here at ultimateautographs.com/live breaks. That's where you could jump into the breaks in all of the current diamonds, minis, jerseys, practice squad, vault, backfield, and the can't miss 1 and 4. Hit of the show, obviously the DJ Moore Authentic, but I am definitely looking forward to the 3 p.m. show. Again, we're going to take a quick lunch break. You guys go out there, do the same.
Chase
Wheelspin. I keep thinking we're not doing anything. I don't think they deserve it.
Well,
they don't
do.
deserve
They bought it. They broke that diamond. They deserve it.
They did. I'm just kidding, folks. You guys know all about it. Everything high roller you guys will see start at the 6 p.m. show, or maybe end of the 3 p.m. show. A little preview. Thank you, Alex. All right, Erica, Jeffrey, TJ, Aaron. You guys are all going to get a shot at some extra cash here. 10 spins on the dice roll. Top spot after 10. Congratulations. You are the winner, and you'll have a shot at a $100 gift card if it lands on 100. 7, 8, 9, and the final spin. Right now, it's Jeffrey Lear. Does he stay or does he go? Our 12 p.m. Chase Wheelspin winner is... Oh, it's Jeffrey. He stayed. He stayed at the top spot. Jeffrey, congratulations. You are the Chase Wheelspin. You have a shot at a gift card up to $100. I will start this at 1, but if you're out there watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, all I need a number is from 1 through 100, and we'll start it from there. If not, after a few seconds, I will let it ride on 1. What else? Thomas says, I have a Marshall Falk Flash Authentic. Oh, that's what he was talking to. Oh, okay. So, all right. I don't see Jeffrey. Jeffrey, here is your gift card. Good luck. It's a good one. It's in the 80s. 83.
83?
$83 going to Jeffrey Lear. So way to go, Jeffrey. You go use that $83 and buy into any break out there right now. All right. Now, 2:08. You guys got a solid 50 minutes to go out there, grab some lunch, get back in that break page, go out there, grab those spots, and let's have a great 3 p.m. show. I don't want no dead air at all. I want to be breaking nonstop
You said
all the way till
83?
5 o'clock.
83.
83.
Cool.
83. So you guys do the same. I'm going to go out there. Apparently we got lunch coming for us. I don't know.
For you.
Oh, you didn't do it?
I eat before I come in.
Oh, you didn't want pop bellies?
No, I eat before I come to work.
Oh. Well,
Before and after.
I guess I'm going to go enjoy lunch, and you guys go out there, do the same. I'll look forward to seeing you guys right back here at 3 o'clock. It'll be myself right here, Ricky the Rain Man, Winmer on the producer side, putting all those great orders in. Great job, Ricky.
Thank you. Thank
With
you.
all the producing you do out there for these fine folks, putting those orders in, the conversations we have, the silliness we do here in the break room. I love this partner. This is a great guy. All of us here from Ultimate Autographs, we'll see you guys at 3 o'clock. Have a good lunch. And again, tune in to Ultimate Autographs at 3/12/36 on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.